Page 63. The bird was lying in the nest a few seconds ago. The eggs are still lying in the nest. The bird is now flying. It has just flown out of the nest. It has just left the nest.
Was the bird lying in the nest a few seconds ago?
Are the eggs still lying in the nest?
Is the bird now flying?
Has it just flown out of the nest?
Has the bird just left its nest?
Are you lying in bed now?
Were you lying in bed this morning just before you got up?
I am standing on the corner waiting for the bus. I am reading the newspaper. I bought the paper a minute ago. I have just bought the newspaper. It cost 10 cents in American money. I have just paid 10 cents for the morning paper.
Am I standing on the corner?
Am I waiting for the bus?
Am I reading the morning paper?
Did I buy the newspaper a minute ago?
Have I just bought the paper?
Have I just paid 10 cents for the paper?
Did you read the morning paper?
How much did you pay for it? Page 64. We are having a picnic. I like to go on picnics very much. We started eating a couple of minutes ago. We have just started eating. We have not finished eating yet. We are enjoying the picnic very much. The food is delicious.
Are we having a picnic?
Do you like to go on picnics?
Have you been to a picnic recently?
When did we start to eat?
When did we start eating?
Have we just started eating?
Have we already finished eating?
No, we haven't finished eating yet.
Are we enjoying our picnic very much?
How is the food?
How does the food taste?
It tastes delicious.
Tom and Mary have been sweethearts for 6 months. They got married today. They have just gotten married. They are going to Acapulco on their honeymoon.
How long have Tom and Mary been sweethearts?
Did they get married today?
Have they just gotten married?
Where are they going on their honeymoon?
Page 65. The 17th lesson.
I went to the bank this morning at 10 o'clock. I fell on the street a few minutes before arriving at the bank. I fell on the street when I was going to the bank. Did you go to the bank this morning?
Did you fall on the street before arriving at the bank?
Did you fall when you were going to the bank?
We went to the mountains last Sunday. We saw an accident on our way to the mountains. We saw an accident when we were going to the mountains last Sunday.
Did we go to the mountains last Sunday?
Did we go to the mountains last Wednesday?
When did we go to the mountains?
Did we see an accident on our way over?
Was anybody hurt?
Yes, there were some persons badly hurt.
Was there an accident when we were going to the mountains?
Did we see an accident while we were going to the mountains?
What happened while we were going over there last Sunday?
Were you still sleeping this morning when the alarm clock rang?
Yes, I was.
What were you doing when the alarm clock rang? Page 66. Bill went to get a haircut this morning. Joe also went to the barber shop a few minutes after Bill. Bill was getting a haircut when Joe went into the barber shop.
Did Bill go to get a haircut this morning?
Did you go?
Who went?
Did Joe also go to the barber shop?
Was Bill there before Joe?
Did Joe arrive a little afterwards?
Was Bill already getting a haircut when Joe went in?
It rained this morning at 7:45 a.m. I got to my office a little before 8 a.m. It was raining when I came to my office to work.
Did it rain this morning?
At what time did it rain?
At what time did I get to my office?
Was it raining when I came to the office?
Did you bring your raincoat along?
Did you get wet?
Does it ever snow here?
No, it never snows here. Page 67. The movie started at 8 o'clock p.m. We bought our tickets and went into the movie at 8:30 p.m. We were half an hour late to the movie. The movie was already showing when we went in.
Did the movie start at 8:30 p.m.?
At what time did the movie start?
At what time did we get to the movies?
Were we on time?
Were we late?
How late were we?
Was the movie already showing when we went in?
Did you go to the movie last Saturday evening?
When did you go to the movies?
Did you get there on time?
Were you late?
Was the movie already showing when you got there?
Mr. Brown drives to his office every day. This morning he was in a hurry and didn't see the red traffic light. He passed the red traffic light without seeing it. A policeman stopped him and gave him a traffic violation ticket. He was fined $10.
Does Mr. Brown drive to his office every day?
Was he in a hurry this morning?
Did he see the red traffic light?
Did Mr. Brown pass a red traffic light this morning when he was coming to the office?
Page 68. The sun sets at 6 p.m. It starts getting dark at 6:30 p.m. Yesterday, we arrived home from a picnic at 6:35 p.m. It was getting dark when we got home yesterday from a picnic.
At what time does the sun set?
At what time does it start getting dark?
At what time does it start to get dark?
At what time did we arrive home from a picnic?
Was it getting dark when we got home?
Was the sun still shining when we got home yesterday?
The sun rises at 6 o'clock a.m. every morning. I got up from bed this morning at 6:15 a.m. The sun was already shining when I got up from bed this morning.
Does the sun rise at 10 o'clock every morning?
At what time does it rise?
Did I get up from bed at 6:15 a.m.?
At what time did you get up?
Was the sun already shining when I got up?
Does the sun rise earlier in the summer than in the winter?
Does the sun set later in the summer than in the winter?
Does it become dark earlier in the winter than in the summer?
Does it become colder in the summer than in the winter?
No, it doesn't.